All right, we are rolling. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fred D. Borges Show. You're rocking with your host, Fred D. Borges. Make sure you guys slap that subscribe button and like this video. Today, we will be doing another sneaker review. We have the Retro 14 Black Toes, and I love this sneaker so much. There are a few changes from, I guess, when they originally released back in, obviously 1998. They can't really reproduce that same exact shoe. So there are going to be a little changes. And then, they also retroed in 2006, and then they retroed again in 2014, and now we're in 2024 and they retroed again. I actually had a chance to grab these back in 2014. I passed on them. I actually didn't mean to. I remember there was a sneakerhead that I actually used to work with. I told him about it. He was like, yeah, dude, you should have never passed up on those. But that was back in 2014. We are in 2024, and there are actually a few changes with this shoe in particular when it comes to the upper. Obviously, as you can see, when you come to the upper, compared to the 2014 sneaker, these are a bit more tumbled. But, let's start with the outsole. So you got the outsole right here. This is a very thin, in my opinion, a very thin outsole, right? So you got the outsole herringbone traction. You have, the chrome plate. Not to mention that this is also sought after Michael Jordan and his Ferrari, as to why this sneaker in particular, the looks of it may seem more of like a car because that's what they were going for. So once again, yeah, you have herringbone traction at the bottom. You have that chrome piece right here. You come to the inside of the sneaker. You got a little, air scoop for ventilation for your foot. Over here, when you go up, to the upper, to the midsole, you have an exaggerated, looks like teeth to grab your foot, because obviously Ferraris, I've never drove one before, but Ferraris, from what I've heard, they're really good when it comes to traction in particular, if you're driving, speeding around corners. So yeah, like I said, this is sought after, Michael Jordan and his Ferrari. You come to the back right here, you see it looks kind of like tire marks, in my opinion, right there, which give it a nice little touch. You have that Jordan sign right there, that logo right there looks more, like a Ferrari. Guys, this is not a Ferrari sneaker. This is not a collaboration. This is just sought after, Michael Jordan and his Ferrari. So I think they did an excellent job with this shoe in particular. And then up over here, you have, the suede, as why they call it black toes. So yeah, that suede right there, which gives it a nice little touch. And then you have the red Jordan logo right there on the toe. You come over here to the tongue, you have that Jordan. You look on the inside, you have that 14, since these are the retro 14s. Yeah, I really like this shoe a lot. And I would say, yeah, when I first put my foot in this sneaker, it really set low to the ground. Like I said earlier, it really does sit low. Like, you feel like your foot is literally touching the ground. It's crazy. And, I understand why they did that. Yeah, then you got the, come back here. Like I said, with the tires, you have the Jordan logo back here with the big 2-3 sign. I think that's actually a very nice touch when it comes to the sneaker. The insoles aren't nothing, too great. The insoles actually don't feel comfortable at all, as to why I feel like, that's another reason why, you may sit really low to the ground. At least your feet or foot sits real low to the ground with these. And overall, yeah, as far as materials go, I'm not going to say that the materials for this sneaker is definitely like A1 top notch. I would say, like, for what it is, it's pretty decent. They came out in November. Retail, I believe, was $210. At the time, these sneakers were actually sitting. I got them right off of Foot Locker. So these sneakers were actually sitting, and I was able to grab myself a pair. I told myself these were one of the sneakers I wanted to grab before the year was up. I was able to grab them. So yeah, I'm actually happy with the purchase. And once again, like I said, is this shoe worth $210? If you think it is, at least for me, I wanted these, so I decided to spend that $210 for these. And like I said, as far as materials, I think they actually did a better job with, other sneakers. I just reviewed the Patchwork Retro 3s, which I think they did an amazing job when it comes to materials. They did an amazing job with that sneaker. I actually got it below retail. So, yeah, something like that compared to something like this. The Patchwork is, in my opinion, the materials are way better. But, for what the shoe is, it's not a bad sneaker, to say the least. It's not a bad sneaker. It's a nice colorway. Like I said, they originally released in 1998. And yeah. And we are going to roll a bit of a B-roll. Do you like this sneaker? Do you not like the sneakers? What do you guys think about the materials if you did grab them? And let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We have more content coming soon. We have more sneaker reviews coming soon, movies, car content, which is on a brief hold right now. But we are going to get back to it. We're in winter. Winter, in my opinion, I hate winter. Well, we're not officially in winter, but we're over here in Delaware, we're having winter weather. It's like 30 degrees out right now, windy as hell. So yeah, this weather sucks. But let me know if you like this shoe or not. Me personally, I love it. I love this shoe. And we're going to roll some B-roll. So, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.